Wait, don't scroll. I know you feel tired, maybe even hopeless. But listen to me, this moment could change everything. Because what you're going through right now is not the end of your story. I know those nights. The ones that feel impossibly heavy, pressing down with the weight of unspoken words and the day's unresolved moments. The armor you wear for the world finally comes off, and you're left alone with the relentless echoes in your mind, replaying every conversation, every perceived failure. In the quiet of your own space, the silence becomes a deafening roar. It's filled with the insidious whispers of self-doubt, the ghosts of past hurts, and the overwhelming anxieties about a future that feels terrifyingly uncertain. You masterfully put on a brave face for everyone else, a carefully constructed mask of, "I'm fine," but behind it, you're navigating a private hurricane that no one else can see or feel. You look around and wonder if your struggle is completely invisible, if the sheer depth of your pain goes entirely unnoticed by a world that just keeps on spinning, oblivious. And in those moments of profound loneliness, it's so easy to believe the lie that you're failing, that you're not enough. But I need you to pause, to take a breath, and let this fundamental truth sink into the very core of your being. Your existence, right here, right now, is not a sign of weakness. It is a profound act of defiance. The fact that you are still here, still breathing through the ache, still searching for a single glimmer of light in the overwhelming dark, that is the ultimate uncelebrated victory. You have already won 1,000 silent battles that no one will ever know about, let alone applaud. The battle to get out of bed when your spirit felt anchored to the mattress. The battle to offer a smile when your heart was breaking. The battle to choose a sliver of hope over the gaping maw of despair. This isn't the brittle strength of movies, the kind that never bends or breaks. This is a deeper, more authentic, more resilient strength. It's the quiet power forged in the fires of endurance. It's the strength of a lone tree that bends in the storm, but whose roots only grow deeper. Your sensitivity, your capacity to feel everything so deeply, is not your flaw, it is your superpower. It is the source of your empathy, your creativity, and your connection to the heart of what it means to be human. You are immeasurably stronger than you think. Life has a way of breaking us down. It comes like a sudden, violent storm, tossing our carefully constructed ships against jagged rocks until we feel shattered and lost at sea. The waves of grief, failure, and disappointment can pull us under, leaving us gasping for air in the cold, dark depths. In these moments, it feels like the damage is permanent, that the pieces of who we were can never be put back together. We look at the wreckage and believe this is the end of our voyage, but it also has a way of building us back stronger. There is a Japanese art called kintsugi, where broken pottery is repaired with gold. The philosophy is that the object is more beautiful for having been broken. The cracks are not hidden, they are illuminated, a testament to its history and resilience. This is what life does for us. It doesn't just patch us up, it fills our cracks with gold. Each scar becomes a shimmering line of strength, a map of where we've been and how we survived. We are not just rebuilt, we are reborn, more intricate and valuable than before. What if this pain you feel is not punishment, but preparation? What if every tear you've cried is watering the seeds of a future you can't yet imagine? Think of the blacksmith, plunging steel into the fire, hammering it, not to destroy it, but to forge it into a blade of incredible strength. This heat you're feeling, this pressure that feels unbearable, it is the forge. It is the force shaping your, tempering your spirit, sharpening your resolve. This is not a sentence. It's a training ground, preparing you for a greater calling, for a deeper empathy, for a strength you will need for the journey ahead. What if your struggle today is shaping the version of you that will inspire others tomorrow? Every mountain you are forced to climb, every obstacle you overcome, carves wisdom into your soul. Your story of survival is not just for you. It is becoming a lighthouse for someone else lost in the same storm you are weathering now. The very wounds you are trying to heal will one day be the source of healing for another. The person you are becoming through this trial, resilient, compassionate, wise, is the person someone else is praying to meet. Your journey through the darkness will equip you to hold a lamp for them. Your story isn't over. The best chapters haven't even been written yet. This chapter of pain feels all-consuming, but it is just one chapter, not the whole book. You are the author, and your pen is still in your hand. There are blank pages ahead, waiting to be filled with new characters, unexpected plot twists, and breathtaking triumphs. Turn the page. A new day is dawning, and with it, the chance to write a new sentence, a new paragraph, a new beginning. The sun will rise, and you will rise with it. Think about it. Every hero you admire, every person who inspired the world, once felt like giving up too, but they didn't stop, and neither should you. This isn't where your journey ends, it's where it begins. So stand up, take one more step, do one more thing today that your future self will thank you for. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need the courage to keep going, because tomorrow needs you. The world needs your light. If you're hearing this, it's not by accident. It's not a random algorithm. This is a moment of synchronicity, a message delivered to you, for you, right when you needed it. The universe has a way of whispering to us when we're at a crossroads, when the path seems foggy. This is one of those whispers. It's because deep down, beneath the noise of doubt, you still believe there's more for you. A quiet voice inside refuses to be silenced, a flicker of a flame that hasn't gone out. It whispers that your current situation is not your final destination. And I'm here to tell you, that voice is telling the truth. You are right. We often see endings as failures, a lost job, a broken relationship. We stand paralyzed. But what if every ending is a necessary clearing? A chance to remove what no longer serves you, to make space for what's truly meant for you. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of your most authentic chapter yet. So, what now? You begin. Keep moving. Not giant leaps, but one small, courageous step. Getting out of bed is a victory. A 5-minute walk is a victory. Keep fighting. Not against the world, but for yourself. Fight the inner critic. Fight for your peace. And above all, keep hoping. Hope is an active choice. It's looking for the dawn, even in the darkest night. Do this, and your life will begin to change. Because your best days are not a fantasy. They are a future you build, one hopeful action at a time. They are days you wake with purpose, look in the mirror with pride, and feel a deep, unshakable peace. They are still ahead of you, waiting for you to walk toward them. If this message resonated, join us. This isn't just a channel, it's a community choosing hope. Subscribe now and become part of this movement. More importantly, think of one person fighting a silent battle. You can be their light today. Share this with them. Be the whisper of hope they need. Let them know they are not alone and that their new beginning is waiting.